What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Blue Collar Startup. I'm one of your hosts, Mike Nelson. Just doing a quick podcast short today. Uh, we're recording actually another episode this afternoon, myself and Derek, so excited about that. I just want to talk about a phone call that I got from one of my friends, business owner, and the conversation we had, I think, is so relevant and important for startups, people that have been in business for a while. And so I'll tell you real quick about the call. So he gave me a shout and he's thinking about closing up shop, thinking about selling his business. And he's over the 5 year mark. Things are not perfect. He's still trying to get to a level where he's making the amount of money that he wants to make. And it's hard. It's a struggle, right? So he's thinking about shutting it down. And I mean, I know I've been there. We've all been there. If you're a business owner, maybe at a certain point you get past this, but certainly in the first few years, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 years, there are so many moments when the idea of just shutting it down and going to work for somebody else sounds amazing, right? So you can go to work, punch in, do your job, punch out, go home. You don't have any of the stress that comes along with being a business owner. You're While that's an option, and in some cases, some people should take it. If you've been in business for 5 years or more, the heavy lifting is done. Like the hardest parts of getting a business off the ground, at that point, I'm pretty sure you're past them. And really now what we're talking about is just trying to get your business to a place where it's doing exactly what you want, which takes work, but the hardest part's done. You've got a brand, you've got brand recognition, you've got a client list, you're making money, whether it's 200, 300, $500,000 in revenue. And now what you really need to do is you need to spend some time optimizing it and getting it efficient and running so that it is making you the money that you want and it is providing the lifestyle that you want. And I think that in my friend's case, and I know in my case in the past, and in the past, and we're talking Monday, I had one of those days where just everything was going wrong. And, it was, you have those days. And I was just like, man, what the hell am I doing? I woke up on Tuesday, better attitude and moving forward, but it's rough. And so, to my friend, what I would say, and to anyone that's in that place in their business where they're thinking about shutting it down and retreating to the safety of working for someone else. Here's what I'm going to say. Napoleon Hill wrote a book called Think and Grow Rich. And in that book, he tells a story about a guy mining for diamonds, and he spends years trying to find diamonds and then gives up, sells the land, and moves. But what he didn't know was that he only had to dig 3 more feet and he was going to hit those diamonds. 3 more feet, but he gave up too soon, right? All the work, all the years of digging that mine to find those diamonds. And then he gave up just at the point where he was about to strike down. So, to my friend that's thinking about self business, if you watch this, I would encourage you not to give up. You've done so much work to get where you're at. You could be 3 feet away from those diamonds. And anybody listening that's in a similar boat, you're struggling. So it's hard. Running business is hard. No doubt about it. But you could be 3 feet away from hitting a point with your business where everything that you want comes to fruition. So, moral of the story, don't give up. Persevere. Takes grit, takes a lot of hard work, but you can do it. Many other people have. Don't give up. Thanks, everybody.
And that wraps up another episode of Blue Collar Startup. A big thank you to our sponsors, Five Towers Media, Daigle Cleaning Systems, Daigle Fire Solutions, The Michaels Group, Martin Electric, MLB Construction, Bonaccio Construction, Peoplease, and Catamount Consulting for making this podcast possible. And thank you for tuning in. If you learned something or felt inspired, connect with us on our website at bluecollarstartup.io or email us at hardhat.bcsu@gmail.com. We'd love to hear your questions and topic ideas. Help us spread the word by sharing the show and following us on social media for updates. Until next time, keep on building, keep on dreaming, and keep hustling like your future depends on it.